Perhaps the most ubiquitous deity in Tibetan Buddhism today, one of the most popular deities. There are 21 forms of Tara they have and all that. So in this, there is some dual opinion. Some believe that it was the Tibetans who took it from the Bon religion and then the Hindus adopted it. Some believe that no, the Hindus were also parallelly doing Tara Upasana. So I can't confirm one way or the other. It is possible that during the time of the the Pala kingdom, who had strong Buddhist inclination, they were also Shaiva and Hindu Tantra also they supported. It's not like
sorry to interrupt you, but isn't Tara part of the Chaunsat Yogini? So that then would predate Buddhism, would it not?
No. The Yogini Tantras, the 64 Yogini Upasana that came in, for example, started after the Shaiva Tantras. So it is not that the Yogini cult, Yogini Upasana system was older than Tibetan Buddhism. No, they took the Yogini Upasana system from the Shaiva Tantras and they incorporated. We also had, as I mentioned, from the Shaiva system, the Shakta system took the Yogini Upasana, and then the cult of the 64 Yoginis eventually became on their own, a fully set path. Today, that cult has almost declined. The 64 Yoginis are worshipped, but as a part of the larger Tantric tradition, not exclusively in that sense. I mean, it's there, the temples are there and all that still, but I don't know how much of worship actually happens there today. That vitality is sort of lost in those temples. But Tara, for example, her primary identity today is of a Mahavidya, not as the Yogini. So there will be names. See, in Tantric system, it's slightly more different than other systems, and not just different. Actually, there are strong links with the Vedic system also, but that's a different topic. The Mahavidya names will also appear in the Yogini list. In fact, in the Yoginis, along with the Yoginis, there are other pantheon of deities who will have a similar name as some of the Mahavidyas also. So a deity functions both at a level as a Mahavidya and also as a level as one of the Yoginis, and sometimes as an auxiliary deity to another deity. So this is how the system is created.
Tara, can you help explain that? Sorry, Mahavidyas, Yoginis.
What I'm trying to say is. So what I'm trying to say is that, for example, there are the 10 Mahavidyas. These Mahavidyas, some of the Mahavidya deities will also appear among the krama of the 64 Yoginis, or in the 8 Matrikas, or there is another system that is also used, which is that Ganpati, and there are 16 specific forms of Shakti were worshipped along with Ganpati. So the same deity may appear at all of these different systems and places. Okay, so these whole process, this whole system, whether it's the Ganpati and the 16 forms of Shakti, or whether it is the Dasa Mahavidya, etc. So these, when to worship which one, how does it connect to which of the main form that you are worshipping, etc. These are more technical in nature. It was devised by the acharyas who actually formulated the system. So you worship this deity, along with that this specific auxiliary deity has to worship this deity, and that auxiliary deity may have its own, if you approach that auxiliary deity, it may be another set of deities where this particular deity may become an auxiliary. So these kind of systems are there fully in Tantric pantheon. Coming to the question specifically, it's possible that the Tara Upasana actually may have been influenced by Buddhism, but regardless of that, the method in which we worship is more, we look at it as a Mahavidya, and the worship is very well integrated into the Hindu system. There's no doubt about it. Apart from that, regarding the Sahajiya Siddhas, who were a set of Buddhist practitioners, I do believe that the Sahajiyas imported a lot of the, imbibed a lot of the Hindu Tantric systems, and they formed a method of Upasana which was, call it a mixture of the Kola system, the mixture of the Panchamakara systems, etc. And that influenced Buddhism in its turn. From there, that is perhaps the only link I can think of between the way Hindu Tantra and Buddhist Tantra interacted. More than that, I'm not very sure.